Hello, friends, and welcome to your 15-minute upper body focused flow. My name is Robyn, and I will be guiding you today. We'll get started in a cross-legged position. So palms facing up, you can have them relaxed on the legs. And we'll take a few moments to decompress the shoulders, relax the mind, put the to-do list to the side, and get in touch with our breath. So let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go through the mouth. Take 2 to 3 more breaths from here. Feel the chest lift as you inhale. And feel it fall as you exhale. Breathing into the belly, we exhale. Just let it relax. Let's take one more breath together here. Exhale, let it go. And let's go ahead and take our left hand off to the side. We'll let the right ear drop down towards the right shoulder. If this is enough of a stretch for you, you're welcome to stay here. Or we can take our right hand up and over, gently take it over the ear. And we don't want to feel like we're forcing the head over, just a gentle extra pressure. See if you can continue to reach away with the left fingertips. One more breath here. And let's bring the head up slowly. You can bring the head all the way over to the opposite shoulder this time, reaching the right fingertips away. And if you'd like, you can bring your left hand up and over. We'll gently graze our right ear. Even if you just feel like you're resting the hand on the head, it's enough pressure. Reach away with the right hand. As you exhale, let the shoulders fall. One more breath here. And let's come back up through center. We'll twist towards the left side. So taking our right hand just above the left knee, left fingertips to the floor. We'll roll the shoulders down and back. See if you can rotate through the spine. Gently glance over the left shoulder. Keep both shoulders pulled down and back, away from the ears. And bring it back through to center. We'll come all the way towards the right side. So left hand coming just above the right knee. Try to roll the shoulders down and back. Prop the chest up as we rotate through the spine. We wring the body out like a towel here. And coming back through to center, let's take a few rolls of the head. So you can start by bringing the right ear down towards the right shoulder. And we'll circle the head all the way around. The left ear comes towards the left shoulder. We draw the chin towards the chest without rounding the back. Let's take another one all the way around, and then we'll switch sides. So you're welcome to take one more if you'd like. Moving to the left, getting out those pops and cracks in the neck. And let's come back through to center. We'll stretch our forearms a little bit. So we'll take our right arm directly out so that our wrist is even with the shoulder. So we don't want to have the hand way down here. Try to bring the hand up even if you can. We'll take the left thumb into the right palm. Pull the hand towards you. If this is deep enough, you're welcome to stay there. You should feel it down through the right forearm. Or if you'd like, you can rotate the hand away a little bit. So I'm adding this in today because we'll be moving into our Paschima Buddha Hastasana. So I did have a special request for this pose. Let's go ahead and relax the right hand down. We'll switch sides. So let's stretch our left wrist out so we're straight with the shoulder. Right thumb into the palm as you flex the hand down. If this is enough of a stretch for you, you could stay here, or we'll rotate the hand away. As you rotate, just try to make sure you keep the shoulder down and back. It likes to rotate too, but we're just focusing on the forearm here. So Paschima Buddha Hastasana is a great pose, great stretch for our shoulders and upper back, but it does require some flexibility. And you can bring the left hand down. So let's go ahead and try it. I'm going to rotate so you can see what's happening, and I will give you a modification for this pose as well. So Paschima Buddha Hastasana, just hands bounded behind the back, is what this pose can also be referred to. So we'll take the right hand back behind us. Right forearm comes all the way behind the back. It should be touching your back. And then we'll feed the left arm through behind the right elbow. So you want to feel like your elbows are clasped in each hand. So if we take right hand behind the back, feed the left arm underneath, wrap the right hand around so it's holding the left elbow, left hand's holding the right elbow, pull the shoulders down and back, and this is pretty much it. So let's stay with our breath. See if we can stay here for 3 to 4 breaths and keep the shoulders down and back. If this is a bit too much for you today, you're welcome to just stay with the hands close together as they can. One day they'll reach for the elbows. Or you're welcome to take your reverse prayer. So palms come together. Again, shoulders down and back. Breathing here. Let's take one more big breath. Exhale, undo the arms, roll the shoulders out a little bit. And let's see if you can try it one more time and feed your hands through the opposite way. So let's take the left arm back behind us first. Right arm will feed through. So we will still be clasping opposite elbows, but you should feel like your arms are fed through the opposite way. So instead of the left arm being firm against the back, instead of the right arm being firm against the back, we have the left arm firm against the back this time. So it should feel a tad bit different than the first variation, not much. One more breath here, and again, you can take reverse prayer at any time if that feels better for you, or just rest the forearms together. And you can undo them all the way, roll the shoulders out a little bit. Let's come on to our hands and knees for our cat-cow. So hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. We'll draw the navel in down towards the tailbone. As we inhale, round the back, tuck the chin towards the spine for your cat. Exhale, let it go for your cow. Look up to the sky. Let's take 5 of these. Cat-cow is a great full body stretch, but really nice on the shoulders, on the spine. You're welcome to take it from side to side here if you'd like. Sometimes it feels nice to just move a little bit more freely than our traditional movements. And let's tuck the toes. We'll push back for a downward dog. Pedal the feet just for a quick moment. Strong press through the palms, index finger and thumbs. Take pressure off of the wrists as much as you can. And let's inhale, right leg up to the ceiling for our 3-leg dog. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Back knee comes down to the floor. We'll come into our low lunge. Just for a moment, both hands sweep up to the ceiling. Exhale, sink low into the right leg, keeping our hips stacked with our ribs and our chest. So we don't want to feel like we're hyperextending in the low back. We should feel engaged as we push forward. And let's go ahead and add our side body stretch here. So we'll take our right hand over the left wrist. See if you can arch towards the right side, stretch through the lat, through the shoulder, all the way down through the left hip. And coming back through to center, let's frame the foot. Bring the right foot back to meet the left in our downward dog. Pedal out the feet. And this time we inhale, left leg up to the ceiling, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step it through between the hands for our low lunge. We sweep the hands up just for a quick breath. Exhale, push the hips forward to what you're comfortable, keeping belly button drawn in. And once you feel stable, go ahead and take the left wrist into the right wrist, into the left hand. And we'll arch over towards the left. Try and keep your right arm even with the right ear. We should feel this stretch down through the lat, through the shoulder, maybe even into the tricep a little bit, back of the arm. And come back through to center. Step back into one more downward dog. And let's move forward to our plank. Lower all the way down. We'll take a few cobras here. So we'll gently lower everything down to the floor. Take the hands off the sides of the mat. We'll make like a little tent with our fingertips. So nice way to do cobra and incorporate the upper body just a little bit more. Feet will stay on the ground. So let's go ahead and engage the glutes, push the hips into the floor. We'll take a big breath in. Exhale, continue to push the hips on the floor as you lift the chest up, shoulders down and back. Push into those fingertips. And lower back down to the floor. Let's try this twice more. Big breath in, pull the shoulders down and back. Exhale, lift. Hips staying on the floor. And we lower all the way back down. One more time here. Let's take our breath in. Exhale, glutes engage. As we push, you can even think about pushing tops of the feet into the floor. And exhale, come all the way back down. Plant the hands. We'll keep the legs on the mat as we push back to our downward dog, our child's pose. Woo! No more downward dog today. Bum comes back towards the heels. You're welcome to separate the knees. Keep the big toes beside each other. I personally like this variation of child's pose better, but you're welcome to keep the knees together here. Let's go ahead and walk our hands off to the right side so you can make those little tents with your fingers again to walk yourself over. Try to bring the hands all the way off the mat. You could cross the left arm over the right. Relax the head back down. Bit more of a passive stretch for our lat here. So similar to what we did in our hip flexor lunge or our low lunge. But here we just let the pose do the work. And let's go ahead and walk it over to the left side. Same thing over here. You can cross the right arm over top this time. Relax the head back down to the floor once you've found your spot. And always remembering to stay with our breath as much as you can. Come back through to center. We'll take one more final pose. Keep your lower body as is, and we'll feed the right hand underneath the left arm, taking our thread, the needle, in our child's pose position. So you can lay the right ear towards the floor. Maybe you keep the left arm nice and long. Maybe you tuck it behind the back, whatever feels better for you. Should feel this a bit more through the shoulder. And let's plant the left hand back down. Lift the right shoulder off the ground, and we'll switch sides. So staying in your child's pose, we'll feed the left hand underneath. Lying down on the shoulder if that's comfortable for you. You can always place a block under the head if you have one. And up to you where you put this right arm. You can bring it nice and long. Relax it behind the back. A little bit more passive here. I like the hand behind the back because it feels similar to our Paschima Buddha Hastasana we were focusing on today. So if you felt like you were having a hard time with that, just practicing the one arm behind the back can definitely help. Let's take the right hand back down to the floor. If you had it lifted, you could press yourself all the way up and come into a seated position. I hope your shoulders are feeling a bit looser now. I hope your mind is relaxed a little bit as well. And as always, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Namaste.